We'll guide you through how to download apps on a Mac. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. You can follow this guide regardless of the Mac you're using, whether it's an iMac, a Mac Mini, a MacBook Pro, Air, Neo, it doesn't matter. So perhaps there's a specific app you want to go and get on your MacBook, or you just want to be able to go know how you can go and get apps. We're going to guide you through how this can be done. The apps that come on your Mac can be limited and you may want to go and get more. So we're going to guide you through how this can be done, whether it's games or productivity apps, it doesn't matter. Make sure it's this full guide and don't go and skip ahead, otherwise you may go and miss an important part of this guide. Without any other further ado, let's go and get started. So there are different ways you can go about this as well, which is another reason why you need to make sure you watch this full guide as well. So first of all, there's actually an app store on your Mac. So this is going to be the first way. So if you go and look in the bottom dock on your Mac, you should go and find the app store. It's this icon here. So you can click there. Otherwise, you can press search in the top right, the magnifying glass, and you can go and type in App Store. You'll go and be able to then use the arrow keys to go up and down. With it selected, press enter, and it'll then go and open up, as you can see. So by default, it's going to start on Discover, and you can scroll down and start discovering these different apps here. You can go and look in different categories like arcade, so you're going to find things like games here. You can look in Create, which is going to be a bit more productivity. You've got work, play, develop, and you can even go and look in different categories as well here. So what you can then do is you can go and find an app you want. So I could go and get the Adobe Lightroom, for example. I'll go and press Get. Go and click there, and it's now preparing to go and download. I can go and use my Touch ID to install. Otherwise, I can go and enter in the password for my Apple ID, and now it's going to go and download. So you can go and see the progress there. When it's finished, it'll then go and say open, and you can open it there. You can also go and press apps in the bottom of your dock, and you're going to find in here as well, and you can click on it, and it's going to open, and we can go and start using it. That's how you can get apps using the App Store. Alternatively, you can go and download them from websites. So, for example, open up the web browser on your Mac, which is Safari, find that in your dock. You can also go and press search in the top right and go and type in Safari as well, and it will then go and open. So the best way of doing this is going straight to a manufacturer's website. So if there's a specific app in mind you want to go and get, we can go and search for it. For example, one that comes to mind is Steam. That is a app which is a marketplace and also a launcher for games. So you can go and type in Steam like so. Then you can come to the official site, which is stored.steampowered.com. It can be a little more risky using the web browser because the sources aren't always fully trusted where the App Store is. So just make sure you use the official site. We're now on the Steam site, and you'll need to go and find the download button for the app you're getting. So Steam is in the top right, install Steam, click there. Press install Steam again, and it should then go and download. Now Steam can go and detect we're using a Mac. In some cases, you may need to go and find the relevant Mac download. You can then go and press show downloads in the top right, and there it is. You can also go and find your downloads in Finder. I'll show you in a moment. Another app you could go and get could be something like Audacity. That's an app which allows you to go and record audio. So I could search for Audacity. Come here, you can edit with it as well. Now what you can do is go and press downloads at the top. And of course, we can make sure we then go and get it for Mac. I'm actually going to get the universal DMG as that's via MuseHub. I'll get it just a straight one here. So then you can go wait for that to go and download. You can see the progress in the top right there. We'll just go and wait a moment. It shouldn't go and take too much longer. And then we can go and open up our Finder. And we'll go and press downloads to the left. And I could then go and find Audacity, for example, and I'll go and double click on it. And then what I can do is go and drag Audacity into applications. I'll just go and replace it as I've actually already got it there. And there we go. And then that we've dragged it into applications, we can go and press search in the top right and go and type in Audacity. And we can press enter with it selected. I'll press open. In some cases, apps are going to go and have an installer you go through as well, but it's really straightforward. And then we can go and start using the app there. You can go and view your apps by pressing apps in the bottom left, and we can go and search and see them in the categories here. If you found this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. I look forward to help you get in the future with more how-tos.